Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm a Scrum Master and Agile Coach. Today I'll talk about the pillars of Scrum. So for those of you that haven't read the Scrum Guide, please do, and then come back to this video, and because I will give some references to the Scrum Guide. As I hope all of you know, Scrum is based on this empirical process control where we have these three values underneath everything. And these values are the things that make sure Scrum is successful. Let's go through them. So transparency. Transparency means that everything needs to be transparent. I'm not only talking about the product and the priorities here. I'm also talking about where do we go as a team. So how do we facilitate retrospectives? How do we follow up on the focus points in retrospectives? Everything needs to be transparent. For me also, we should also share our career aspirations, because that's the only way we can help each other move forward. That's the only way we can make sure that we move closer to our dream, both as a team, but also as individuals. Also transparency if something at home doesn't work out at the moment, that you're extra tired because of that. Shared in the team, because then we can start to help each other. This is super important. Inspection. So everything is up for inspection. We should inspect regularly, maybe at a sprint review every second week or every week or however we do our sprints. But the idea is to inspect what have we done, both on the product level but also on the process level. Do we have some waste in our process that we don't use? Then don't do it. Do something else. Do something different to make sure that we get the same kind of inspection or value out of it. Last one is adaptation. So when we inspect and we find something that's not really working out for us, or in the product that's not really working, change it to something that adds value. For me, these three goes hand in hand. Daily stand-up, for instance. Daily Scrum is a good example. We have transparency around what are we going to do today. Is there something we need to we inspect, and then is there something we need to change in our plan? Everything ties together, and it is in many ways with all the other artifacts, roles, and events in Scrum the same. We live by this creed. But if you have read the end note, you know that it's only Scrum if everything is done exactly as the Scrum Guide stipulates, and that can be quite difficult. Hence, for me, these are not only the pillars of Scrum. For me, it's actually pillars of a sensible process. We should live by these values, no matter if you call it Scrum or Kanban or whatever. But these values help us to move forward and be a high-performance team. I'm hoping that some of you are willing to share what are the values that you live by. And then please comment or write me a message. That would be awesome. Then please subscribe and share. Comments, questions, ideas, and feedback are more than welcome. Have a nice day.